I just wanted to log on real quick and give my 2 cents about the whole revelation of Kim Kardashian dating Travis Barker back in the day, and a lot of black women in the comments on, I think it was B Scott, they were saying that they don't believe it because Kim Kardashian doesn't date white men, and I just want to tell you why Kim Kardashian doesn't date white men. Because number one, white men, Kim Kardashian is not white men type. White men, rich white men, especially back then. Now that the whole big ass thing is becoming more of a, more of a trend, just more accepted. Now you see more white men probably dating women that are more curvy and voluptuous. But rich white men traditionally do not like women that are curvy. They like very thin, very skinny women. Just think about all the actors, all the famous actors in Hollywood, white men that think about their spouses, what they look like. Brad Pitt, he was with Angelina Jolie. And even Leonardo DiCaprio, he just dated models. Like I said, they like skinny, really thin, real thin women. Even on the show, her sister, Courtney, was dating Scott. He liked her to be thin. He was fat shaming her on that show, too, by the way. And she wasn't even that big. It's just, I don't even understand it completely because I'm not white. But I've been around white people, a huge part of my life living around them. And in Minnesota, I went to school, a mostly white high school. And I lived in Colorado for a little while when I was younger. And I've just been around white people a lot. And I know that this is just something with their culture. Black men, even in Africa, they like women to be more curvy and thicker. So that's why they date them. It's not, I don't think it's necessarily, now they probably just, are like them or attracted to them. But I don't think it's necessary that she wasn't attracted to white men at all, that she only liked black men. I think that black men treated Kim Kardashian like she was a prize. She didn't get that same treatment from white men. They paid, basically they would probably just hit it and quit it. And that was it. They didn't go around showing her off, parading her off, except for Halle Berry's ex. And he was probably just doing that to piss Halle Berry off, to be honest with you. But they didn't go around, parading them, They probably didn't want to date Khloe Kardashian because not only is she was very heavy back in the day. She was not skinny like she is now. She was a very thick girl, and she's very tall, too. And, she probably didn't have anyone trying to date her but black men. Black men have different standards of beauty than white men, Not saying that one is greater than the other. It was different, and even now I see a lot of black men are starting to like women that are more slimmer, but it used to just be this thing where it was just in the black community where they were dating women that were really big. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen really big white women, like just, huge. Most 9 times out of 10, she's with a black dude. You're not going to see a wealthy white man or a rich white man, which is the kind of man that Kim Kardashian likes. You are not going to see her, especially in Hollywood. You are not going to see her with, one of them back in the day. I think she has lost weight. I don't know. She was bragging about being 118 pounds, so I don't know. But that's all I want to say. It's not that I don't think that she just had like this black man fetish or something, or that was all she wanted. I believe that that's what she went after because they treated her like she was a queen. And to them, she probably was because, that's another subject, but they probably gave her the attention that she wanted, that she wasn't getting from white men. They were happy to have her on their arm and, show her off and be with her. Travis Barker was just, allegedly just cheating on his wife with her. That's another thing. She was messing with this married dude. Like, why isn't that a bigger conversation? More people are concerned about her not dating a rock. They're like, about him not being her type. And instead of, the fact that she could have possibly been messing with a man that was married at the time. You know, not only that, now her sister's with the same dude that she messed with, which is, you know, it's for some people they might think that's okay, but I don't want any of my family's sloppy seconds. I'm sorry, I just don't. You know, it's just there's like what 7 billion people on this planet. Like, there's somebody else out there for you. I don't want somebody that's been with my family member. No, that's just weird. But they call it Holly weird for a reason, right? So that's all I want to say about that. I bet you any amount of money if Kourtney Kardashian, if like think of like this one of the sexiest men in Hollywood, who is a white man. I'm trying to think. I would say James Franco, but now he's in trouble for those allegations of harassment and things like that against him. So I'm not even going to use him as an example. God, I can't think. I don't really watch TV or movies anymore. I don't even know. Zac Efron. I don't know if he's tall enough. But if he was trying to date, if he was tall, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, Zac Efron was tall. And he went after Chloe. You can't tell me she would have not. She'd like, no, I just date black men. No. She would have wanted, she would have wanted that. She would have. She would have been like, yeah. I mean, she used to flirt with her sister's boyfriend, Scott, all the time. May have just been friendly, flirting, but, it happened nonetheless. And like the only sister of them, the most thin one, ironically, who was Kourtney, the most petite one, was with a white man. Her sisters, on the other hand, the two younger ones, yeah, they were thin, or they are thin. I think they're just copying off the older sisters now. They're just trying to be like them. They're just following suit. They're like, okay, this is what my older sisters are doing, so I'm going to do the same thing. They're just being followers, pretty much. They're, already the young one is trying to look exactly like him. So it doesn't surprise me that they're doing the same things. And they say that women date men like their fathers. In their case, they probably don't want to be with anything close to their father because their father is just is he still their father? Well, Caitlyn is a very interesting individual, and I'm going to leave it at that. But that's just my 2 cents, What do you think? You think that she only dates black men, that was all she liked, that, or was she just clout chasing, just trying to be seen with whoever, was happy to be with her, who at the time was Ray J, and Ray J, he was probably like, yeah, I'm going to put her on my arm because, yeah, he was trying to be a rapper at that point. And, that's just what I think,